Good Friday is one of the most important occasions of the year for Christians. It's the day that Christians remember the death of Jesus Christ nearly 2,000 years ago, but we believe it has continuing significance for us in terms of our own relationship with God. Basically opens up for us the possibility of a relationship with God, so hugely important for us. Yeah, so we've done a Leicester at the Cross event in the centre of Leicester for many years actually, and it's been all the churches of Leicester coming together for a big event. Some years we had professional actors in to reenact the whole story. Other years we've done it with bands and all sorts of different ways. Obviously for the last couple of years we weren't able to do it in person at all, so we've done it online. This year we decided we weren't quite ready to go back to the big event in the centre of Leicester, so we're doing something a little bit more low-key.
And what's the most important thing to remember on Good Friday, and what is the message?
Well, you know, I think this year in particular, as indeed for the last few years, the question of suffering within this world has been huge. So through the pandemic, through the war that we're seeing in Ukraine at the moment, famine in the Horn of Africa, just in all sorts of places around the world, there is real suffering going on. And the message of Easter really is that God has not stood apart from all of that, but actually that God came to be with us in that suffering. And Jesus going to the cross is a sign of God with us in suffering, but also that that's not the final word, that actually there is the possibility of hope, and that Easter Sunday morning reminds us that God can transform that hope and bring us new life. So lots to remember, particularly at this time of suffering within the world. So a group of us are going to be here in Jubilee Square Friday morning in particular, handing out Hot Cross buns to anybody passing by, just a free gift, but a way as well of just talking a little bit about the significance of the cross, the reason we have Hot Cross buns. So that's Friday morning. Friday afternoon, many of us then will be going on to churches for what's often called 3 hours at the cross, so we spend time just reflecting on the cross, often in silence, in quiet. And then of course that leads on to Easter Sunday itself, when we celebrate Jesus being raised from the dead. So a real moment of celebration as we gather together in churches all across the city and county on Easter Sunday morning.